Greetings YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at another find from an estate sale. This particular one, I picked up this entire box for 20 bucks. So if you see any labels on here that give prices, ignore them. That's not what I paid. So I got a stapler, a heavy duty stapler. This was the find of the day. This is a magnetic tool tray. I love these things. They're very handy. They're easy to store because they got magnets. You can just slap them vertically on something and they're not in the way. And when you're disassembling something, you put the parts right into the tray, and the parts don't go anywhere because it's magnetic. So that was a find. Even if at full price, it would have been a find at 10 bucks. A very long drill, and this particular drill is 3/4 of an inch. So there are times when I have to drill deep holes. That will be very handy. Obviously, I won't start with something like that. I'd start with something else and then use that after I started the hole. This was a find for me right here because these are 2-part rivets. I love these things. They're so handy, and I paid less than $1 a box for these things. And you put them together through a hole. You smack them on one side with something hard underneath it, and bingo. You've got a rivet. I have made numerous repairs to things. I've built things with these. I love these types of fasteners. Okay, what else do I got in here? An odd wrench. This is the Anderson Tool Company, Allen Mills, Pennsylvania, USA, patent pending. And it is known as the Rapid Grip. Push here to adjust. So you just kind of do that to get the size you want. Haven't tried it yet, obviously. It's just coming out of the box, but that was kind of cool. We have some big, heavy chunks of metal. I got one more in here. Yeah, we got more. I picked these up, and I think these are, I'm not positive. I think they're just steel, but they're large and heavy. This one might be brass. It's unusual colored. I don't know what they originally were. This actually has, these grooves are actually got a crisp edge, so maybe that was part of something else. I'm not sure. But I picked them up as weights. Though if I do find a purpose for them for a build, I will use them for one. But I picked them up for weights for clamping and things, or just like putting into a situation where I need to tap something, because sometimes I have oddly shaped objects that need to be hit. So having these will make that easier, and I probably paid, $1 a piece, less than $1 a piece. What else do I got? I got this, which is a gear puller. I think this is a gear puller, and this is a thread. This is for cleaning up threads, which I have to do occasionally. And I paid, that was supposed to be $5, and I paid less than $5. I got some brushes. I think I got 3 of those. No, I got 4 of those. And what else do we got? We got some beeswax, which is always nice. It's always nice to have a hunk of beeswax around. Very handy for lubricating things. I love that stuff. I use paraffin wax occasionally, but I actually prefer beeswax when it comes to lubricating something that's going to be in contact with each other, particularly if it's wood. And I got this, which is a puller. This is designed for actually driving into something so you can get it back out. Now this is a big one, so you could use this for tubing or something like that. So you get a piece of tubing stuck in there, you cram it in there, it's got reverse threads, so you just move it, it bites, and it pulls out the object. So that's kind of cool, and I got that for less than $1. And this was not a big estate sale. For example, this estate sale did not show up on estatesales.net. Why, I don't know. Maybe they charge a fee for their listings. I'm not positive, but I found it on Craigslist, and it was in Raymond, New Hampshire. And it was just a small little house. It was a cute house, very, very choppy. The rooms were small, but the basement was nice. It was a good-sized basement, and it was walk-in because the house was on a slope. The yard was a slope, so in the backyard, the basement was a walk-in. So that would have been awesome for building a shop or something. The guy had a shop down there, but I mean like a more advanced shop than he had. You could have easily gotten like drill presses and even a small mill in there. You'd be able to get yourself a lathe through that door. It would have been awesome for setting up a shop in your basement. It was really quite nice. So yeah, like I said, 20 bucks at an estate sale. This is the kind of thing you can find. The box is actually not in best shape here. It's It's got only got one clasp, but I can still store stuff in it and close it up, keep dust and stuff and moisture out of it. So that's cool. And I picked that up strictly because then I could throw all my stuff into a box and have it ready when I wanted to leave. And I don't think she even charged me for the box. So yeah, like I said, estate sale finds are awesome. Look under estatesales.net, at least in the U.S. Look under Craigslist. If you live in a place that doesn't have those services, you probably have something like Facebook, Marketplace or something like that. You might be able to find estate sales. I love the things. You get to walk around inside somebody else's house legally and look at the designs and things, and you can get some really good deals like these things like this. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this and hope you'll come back for the next one.